Decision. Kevin has been a big part of our success over the last 7 years, not only on the ice but off the ice. I have a lot of respect for Kevin as a player and as a person. I wish him nothing but the best. I think probably the easiest thing now is just to open up any questions you may have.
Doug, there was a belief that you've been trying to trade him for over a year, maybe 2 years, and that the longer you held on to him, the less you were going to get. Is there any merit to that? And over the last year and a half, where has that kind of stood in terms of what you could get for him?
Yeah, we certainly weren't trying to trade him for 2 years. We've had a very competitive team here for a number of years, and he's been a big part of that. I would say this thought process started at the entry draft last year. I had a chance to talk to Kevin and his agent about July 1st. There was a possibility of signing him to an 8-year extension, and his response at that time was he felt he needed a different challenge. With Parenko and Pietrangelo, I think that he was hoping to get more responsibility in different areas, and he felt that signing an extension at that time with this organization wasn't something that he was prepared to do. With that knowledge, I tried to partner with Kevin, saying I respect that. I respected his honesty. He didn't lead us down the garden path on what his thought process was going to be. And also, he said he'd be more than happy to come back and play this year. You know, he's a pro and he likes the team. And so, with that information, I made a couple of calls. I talked to one team that had serious interest in him, but as a sign and trade. I brought that to his attention. That wasn't a situation that he felt was good for him. So then we went to phase 2 at the entry draft of what is the value of Kevin Shattenkirk on a 1-year deal with getting him with not the understanding you can sign him. The best offer we got under that format last year was a late first-round pick, later than ours. And so we felt his value was more than that. And the thought process at that time was we were going to get that value today. So why not maybe see if he changes his mind about wanting to stay here. Maybe the price goes up, but we weren't certainly ready to do that for a player, a draft pick later than ours last year at the entry draft. On the player front, what we were looking to accomplish was to get a player, if we're going to move Kevin, for a player that would have 3 years on a contract or longer. We didn't want to get a player that was certainly in his situation, an unrestricted for unrestricted. We didn't really want to trade him because of the respect I had as a player on the ice for a player that was going to be here this year, and then we're going to be in the same spot, you know, at the draft in 2017.